Hey loves, it's your girl Miss Natural Journey, and I'd like to start off with saying Happy New Year. I know we are well into January and well into 2015. However, I haven't gotten a chance to actually say that to you all. So Happy New Year, Happy New Year to all of my subbies, and hello to all of my new subbies, because believe it or not, whenever I get a new subbie, I am definitely notified of it, and it just fills my heart with happiness. So welcome to your girls channel. I hope that you guys enjoy all of the content. And speaking of content, I wanted to kind of share with you guys the direction of the channel. I'll still be doing all of my hair, natural hair, locked hair type tutorials, which I'm actually doing one today. And I also want to start doing a lot more style and image consultant driven topics of videos, because I'm actually studying to be an image consultant. So I'd like to share some of the knowledge that I'm learning with you guys, and hopefully you guys can take a lot from it. So, and then also I mentioned in a previous video that I have a brand new camera. It's a Nikon D3300, and it's a great starter camera for photographers and people who like to videotape things. And so this is my first time recording a video. Well, I tried before, but this is my first time recording the video and actually using the video and editing it and all that good stuff. So, and I got some new lights. I'm just trying to step up my game for 2015. I don't like to halfway do things. Like, if I'm going to do it, I want it to be great. And I think that you guys deserve great. So that's what I've been working on. And today I'm actually going to be showing you guys a hairstyle. This is so weird. Okay, so I saw The Hobbit the other day. My husband wanted to see that. I'm not really into those kind of movies, but I'll watch it. I'll go and see it and give it a chance. And you know, it was action packed. It was great. But there was a female elf in the movie, and her hair was snatched, honey. Okay, and when I saw her hair, the first thing I thought about was, I'm doing a tutorial on this, and I will insert a picture of this beautiful little elf so that you guys can see what hairstyle I'm going to recreate. And it's super easy. It's just cute, just cute. So if you guys want to see the hairstyle, go ahead and stick around and I will show you my rendition of it. Okay, so the only thing that you guys are going to need for this hairstyle is going to be two rubber bands or bands for your hair. Preferably ones that that aren't too thick as far as the roundness or the thickness of the actual band, or rubber bands if you guys choose to do that. And this hairstyle, I would say, is probably best for mid-length to long length locks. You can try on shorter locks, but it just depends on if you can put your hair in a ponytail in the back, then your hair is long enough to do this hairstyle. So here we go. And this is my first time trying this hairstyle, so let's see how it goes. Alrighty. So the elf, I gotta find her name. She had a braid on this side and a braid here. So I'm going to start off with this first braid. It didn't quite look like a French braid, but I'm going to start it off as a French braid and then go from there. So I'm going to start it off as a French braid, and then once I get to the side of my head, I'm just going to loose braid it. Definitely want to make sure that none of your locks are being unruly. Try to make sure that all of the tips are included in your braid. Alright, so I am going to stop right about there. So I have not a super thick braid, but just substantial. And then I'm also going to take this here on the side and braid it as well. And oh, second braid. Boom. Same thing on the other side. Start right here. Oh yeah, I did a French braid. And then once again, when I get to the side of my head, I'm going to start loose braiding it. And the reason why I'm looking down here instead of here is because I have a mirror, which I usually don't use. But since I'm using my new camera, it's kind of hard to see in the monitor. So, boom. All right. Then so you don't want, it doesn't matter if you braid it all the way down to the tip. The only reason why I'm doing it all the way down to the tip is because I don't want it to unravel. But really, you only need to braid it to about here or so, because we're going to actually connect them. So you're going to take these top two, bring them around the back, but try to keep them pretty high. Take one of your rubber bands and band them. Okay. All right. So once you have that done, if you didn't braid your locks all the way up like I did, remove the two braids. So I'm just taking out the ends. I don't know if you guys can see this. Taking out the ends so that they're loose. So instead of them being two braids, I want them to be one braid. So I'm going to braid it down. Okay. So now, like I said, instead of having two braids, you actually have one braid. All right, so let that hang. Grab these two. I have a lock that's like doing whatever it wants to do over here. So, as I always warn, just double check your locks. Make sure they're behaving. And then you're going to take these two locks, bring them to the back, and connect them with this braid. So if your hair is longer than mine, this middle braid here that you created out of the two top braids, you don't have to braid it all the way down to the tip. I only did that because I knew that when I connected to this one, I don't have a whole lot of looseness right here. So that makes any, or length, if that makes any sense. Whatever. Basically, once you connect it to these, it's going to be loose. The rest of it's going to be loose. So take your band, connect all three as neatly as possible, and then just make sure you don't have any braid in there, and boom, you are done. You can adjust accordingly. She actually had a part in the middle. I don't like middle parts. Very partial to middle parts. So that's why I kind of have my hair going back. But if you want to start your braid from up here and bring them around, that's also another variation. I personally, like I said, don't like middle parts. So, and you can do this on crinkled hair, curled hair, anything. But this is the final look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. Wasn't that quick, but kind of quick. The hairstyle, doing it without actually speaking, only takes a couple of minutes. So you guys try this out and let me know how it went. Comment in the comment section and let your girl know how everything went. So until next time, you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I plan to upload a bunch of videos in the next few months. So I want you guys to be able to be on the up and up and know when those are coming. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and I will keep the videos coming.